Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attention as we begin our 2025 Senior Appreciation Night. My name is Brooke Frost, and I will be your MC this evening. Welcome to our 2025 Football Senior Night. This is a special night for those who have had their football game experiences at Muldrow High School. This is a night that we remember for the members of broadcasting class, marching bands, cheerleaders, and the football team, along with their parents for their years of dedication and hard work that each has contributed to these programs at Muldrow High School. These seniors will present a rose to their parents as a thank you for their support. We will begin by introducing our senior broadcasting class. Jared Peters has been at Muldrow Communications broadcasting member for 3 years. Jared is the son of Greg and Joanna Peters. Addison Qualls has been a member of broadcasting class for 2 years. She is active in FFA, and in that she has won individual Outstanding Vocalist Award. She also sings in her church choir. Tiana played on the golf team and received their Willard. Dixie Cooper has participated in the band and color guard for 6 years, playing the saxophone and the clarinet. She is also a member of the all-district band. Dixie is the granddaughter of Raymond Griffin. She plays the flute. Katie enjoys concert band and marching band. She is on the honor roll and is also a cosmetology student at ICTC. Katie is the daughter of Sarah Gabe and Carl Porter. Aubrey Luttrell is a 6-year band member, playing tenor in the drum line. She is a section leader for percussion. She also enjoys FFA. Aubrey is the daughter of Lana and Kobe Morgan and Dan and Jessica Luttrell.
Okay, and then really quick, we need to run a review of how that version is set up.
Our senior cheerleaders are next in line for introductions. Jaden Dean has been a varsity cheerleader for 6 years. She was also elected as Art Queen this year. Jaden is a member of the Oklahoma Honor Society, the Honor Roll, and in the top 10% of her class academically. Jaden is the vice president of the senior class. She served as a Read Mentor, and she's in Beta Club, Art Club, FCCLA, Speech, and the Oklahoma Indian Organization. She volunteers for Inbound Cheer Club as a cheer coach, and she plays fast and slow pitch softball. She is a middle school house leader. Jaden Dean is the daughter of Wesley and Betty Dean. Gracie Pruitt has been a varsity cheerleader for 6 years, and she is the co-captain. She is in the top 10% of her class academically on the honor roll and is in the Oklahoma Honor Society. Gracie was elected to be the football homecoming queen this year. She is involved in FCCLA, an art club, math club, Spanish club, and Beta Club, and science clubs, and in the Indian Oklahoma organization. Gracie runs track and is a volunteer cheer coach for Inbound Cheer. She is a middle school house leader. Gracie is the daughter of Bobby and Becky Pruitt. Maylee Caroline Reichert has been a cheerleader for 3 years, and she is captain. She is a student body secretary and the vice president of Beta Club. Maylee was a Girls State delegate and a 3-time Speech and Debate State qualifier and a 1-time Speech and Debate State finalist. She is a member of the Oklahoma Honor Society and in the top 10% of her class academically. She is a member of the Oklahoma Indian Organization, Math and Science Clubs, FCA, and FCCLA, where she is an officer. Maylee is the daughter of Dean and Sarah Reichert. Isabel Rogers has been a varsity cheerleader for 4 years. She was elected as the football senior attendant. Isabel is involved in Beta and art clubs, FCCLA, and she has volunteered as a Read Mentor. She runs on the track team. Isabel works on student council, and she is a member of the Business Professionals of America. Isabel is the daughter of Andrea Rogers and William Cochran Klein. We will now introduce our senior football players. Team manager, Grayson Bates. He has also played as a receiver and corner. He has been with the Bulldogs for 4 years. Grayson is the son of Jessica and Brian Bates. Number 1, Tegan Collins, has played football for the Bulldogs as a quarterback, free safety, wide receiver, and a punter for 6 years. He also runs in track and field. He is in the top 10% of his class academically and on the honor roll and in the Oklahoma Honor Society. He is a member of the Beta Club. Tegan is the son of Terry Collins and Donatella Collins.
Yes, we are. We're running up and down here.
22, Caden Grinstead, has played football for the Bulldogs as a defensive end for 6 years. He was voted football team captain for the 2025 season. Caden was a Boys State delegate and a top Boys State academic award recipient. He is a member of Beta Club and Math and Science clubs and in the Oklahoma Indian Organization. He runs track and plays golf and baseball and participates in powerlifting. Caden is the son of Calvin Grinstead and Deanna and Tara Vest.
Yeah, that's funny because the game last Friday, we had the access point running, the sideline access point.
Number 24, Parker Likens. He has played football for the Bulldogs as a safety and wide receiver for 6 years. He also participates in Beta, Math, and Science clubs. Parker is the son of Lori Likens and Jared Likens.
Okay, did that fix the issue? Because I've unplugged the access, the sideline access.
Number 5, Javion Mays. He has played football for the Bulldogs as a quarterback and wide receiver for 1 year. He is the son of Felicia Castleberry and Jamal Mays.
Okay, I'm gonna unplug and we'll start again.
Number 58, Braxton Miller. He has played as a center and nose guard for 6 years with the Bulldogs. He is a team captain. He is an automotive student at ICTC. Braxton is the son of Tyler and Kyla Miller. Number 6, Gabriel Miller. He has played football for 6 years for the Bulldogs as a nickel and slot receiver. He is a member of Beta and Math clubs and participates in esports. He also plays baseball. Gabe is the son of Kelsey and Tyler Miller. Number 33, Patrick Nance. He is a one-year middle linebacker for the Bulldogs. He is a team captain. Patrick is the son of Lee McCabe and Angie McCabe. Number 7, Jamari Palmer. He has played football for the Bulldogs as a wide receiver and defensive back for 4 years. Jamari is the son of Gerard Palmer and Tiffany Hollis. Number 33, Jackson Phillips. Number 32, Jackson Phillips. He has played football for 5 years for the Bulldogs as a linebacker. He has played baseball for 4 years and powerlifting for 4 years and went to state twice in that sport. He is an automotive ICTC student. Jackson is the son of Taryn and Lisa Phillips. Number 18, Wyatt Pruitt. He has played football for the Bulldogs as a kicker and punter for 2 years. He is in the top 10% of his class academically, on the honor roll, and in the Oklahoma Honor Society. Wyatt played baseball for 4 years and golf for 2 years. He is a member of Beta, Math, and Science clubs and FCCLA. Wyatt is the son of Michael and Melanie Pruitt. Number 54, Alejandro Santa Cruz. He has played football for the Bulldogs as a left tackle and defensive end for 4 years. He is a team captain. He is a power lifter and was a 3-time state qualifier. He works in automotive at ICTC. Alejandro is the son of Tiffany and Joseph Spears. Number 8, Deshaun Wilson. He has played running back and safety for 4 years with the Varsity Bulldogs. He also plays baseball and is a member of the track team. Deshaun is on the honor roll and he is also involved with a stock market club. Deshaun is the son of Island Wilson and the beloved Robert Wilson. He is also joined by his brother, Robert Wilson Jr. Number 3, Cade Scott. He has played offensive linebacker and tight end for 4 years with the Bulldogs. He is a 2-year team captain. He also plays baseball and power lift. Cade is active in vocational agriculture and is on the honor roll. Cade is Cade is the son of Jason Scott and Amanda and Dale. Number 11, Edward Zanders. EJ plays the position of defensive end. He is the son of Sarah Zanders. And now, the Bulldog varsity cheerleaders, coached by Miss Lori Likens, will perform a dance to honor all of our seniors and their parents this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate your attendance for our Senior Appreciation Night presentation. Thank you, seniors and parents, for the contributions that you have made to the programs at Muldrow schools. Let's give one more round of applause to our seniors and their parents. Now, let's enjoy the regular 2025 season home game as we play host to the Holland Hall. Thank you. Go Bulldogs!
Welcome everyone to tonight's game. Muldrow Public Schools would like to extend a warm welcome to Holland High School, home of the Dutch Lions. Activity programs at Muldrow High School are primarily for the student participants. The purpose of the activities provide positive learning experiences and opportunities for personal growth of all students involved. Tonight's competition is being conducted according to the rules of the Oklahoma Secondary Activities Association. Everyone in attendance should assist in the promotion and achievement of good sportsmanship. At the conclusion of the game, we ask the spectators to refrain from coming out onto the field. Students leaving during the game will be required to pay admission to re-enter the game. Muldrow school campuses are a tobacco-free facility. Use of any kind of tobacco product on campus is prohibited.
This year's team.
Your field referees for this evening: Bobby Walford, referee; Cody Young, line judge; CJ Steele, head linesman; Sean Thompson, umpire; and Shane Thompson, back judge. Bulldog fans, put your hands together for all those seniors heading out there on the field this evening.
All right, good evening, Bulldog fans. We are happy to have you here tonight for the last home game here this year at Aubrey Henshaw Stadium and Marty Rogers Field. I'm Chris Arcade, and here with Muldrow Communications, of course, a student-produced broadcast here on our YouTube channel. We're so happy to have you guys here with us, and of course, I'm joined here tonight with a legendary coaches themselves. We have both Coach Farney and Coach... Gosh, about dropped it right there. Coach Ryan here tonight.
What's wrong, Chris?
Oh, man, I'm telling you, we've just got it all going on here tonight. We got a bunch of seniors out there as the senior captains tonight as they're getting ready for the coin toss, and we've got a big group of them this year. And so it's going to be a great game here tonight between Holland Hall and the Bulldogs, as Bulldogs, of course, coming off of the most recent loss to Lincoln Christian. And Holland Hall had a tight one last week with Shakota, as they are coming in from last week as well, looking to hopefully try to get their district schedule with another win. But tonight the Dutch are 6-1, Bulldogs are 4-3, and as we are speaking to you tonight, I mean it's a beautiful night for football, ain't it, Coach?
Yeah, it's going to be a good night for football. If you haven't had an opportunity to come out this year, we've had some really good nights. All the games have been pretty good. Good, Coach, it's good to see you back here with us. I'm glad you're feeling better.
It's good to be here. It looks like we've declined. We're going to take the second half there. Holland Hall's going to receive on the north end.
You know, tonight we're here battling, trying to win us a spot. Of course, we've got 2 games after this one left in the season, but we're fighting all that we can to try to find one of those spots in the playoffs. But now I see that Holland Hall, they can clinch a playoff spot with a win tonight, and they have 2 guys. Their quarterback, Trey Burleson, number 10, and I believe it's Cayen Gibson, number 6, as a receiver. They were big threats and racked up a lot of yards against Shakota, and a close game there with Shakota, which was 29-26. They come out victorious in that game. So, you know, I'm hoping tonight we've got to be more consistent, Coach. We've had a lot of penalties. It's been a burr under our saddle, so to speak, and we've got got to keep away from those penalties tonight and try to sustain some drive and keep the ball away from them. What's your thoughts on the game?
Well,
tonight?
it's getting late early here now. You know, I think we've lost 3 in a row, and
yeah, we need some momentum, don't we?
we've got to make a stand. 3 and 4. Somebody may make the playoffs being 3 and 4. It could be done because of all the people playing one another. But
Right.
your back may not be against the wall tonight, but there's no furniture between you and the wall. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, I think we're in this game. We can. I think we can come away with a victory tonight. But a couple of things we've got to do. The Bulldogs got to do tonight. First, defensively, we've got to contain quarterback Burleson and this Gibson.
Yeah.
Got watched him throw the ball around a little bit before while they were practicing, and he looked very sharp, threw the ball good. But you know, there is something about home field advantage, and I'm glad that we are home now. Last year we went to Holland Hall and took a licking, but hopefully tonight we'll rewrite what happened there.
Well, of course,
at
last year Tegan was coming
Didn't
off of an
have
injury.
Collins, right.
We had several injuries. Now, speaking of, we do have a couple of injuries here tonight, and we're going to see a few that may be in the rotation or being limited use tonight due to just basically just being banged up throughout the season, playing a little bit of Ironman throughout the year. And so one notable is Grinstead. We don't know if he'll be active tonight or not. And we could also see Israel Moss, number 57, a freshman, maybe coming into the game later to take on some of the lineman duties in the trenches. But here come the Bulldogs. Watch out for that camera operator down there, but hey, we got it. Got that up close and personal shot from our senior Addison Qualls. She's not afraid to take on the tide of football players as they burrow on through there. And so but we are getting ready, set for kickoff here. And, of course, we want to say thank you to all of our sponsors that have been here throughout the season with us. Midland Motors, 427 Auto Sales, First Assembly of God in Muldrow, Rick's Tire and Auto Center, D&D Flooring, Southsaw Animal Hospital, the Coffee Shop right here in Muldrow, and Eastside Free Will Baptist Church. Thank you so much for your support. And as we are getting ready for kickoff. Well, if it ain't, I'm sure a lot of people were saying that if they couldn't make it into the stands tonight, they were going because it's a Thursday night. People got things going on. It's a little off night, but talk about getting some chili on the couch and just chilling out and watching the football game. So hit us up in the chat and let us know where you're watching tonight, football game from, and where you're cheering on your Bulldogs.
You know, I can see Holland Hall. They may have. They've obviously 6-1. They've got a good team. They've had a good season. But I just don't see, if our kids want it, I don't see them being more athletic than us in key positions. I'm just saying that, they may have a few more linemen. I don't know. But
well, if we can eliminate those,
it just comes down to if you want it.
Right.
If you want it bad enough, this one you can get.
Yeah.
And we've got some seniors. This is their last time here, and here we go.
Fuerte's kick is up. It is fielded by number 1, Fredu. Is that how we're going to say?
I'm not sure, Chris.
I may have to ask the live stream guys out here from Holland Hall, but Kason Fredu, number 1, wide receiver junior.
That's close enough.
We're gonna give it all we got.
All in all, we get her driving to 39.
Holland Hall taking over on offense, and of course, as Coach pointed out, has a lot of passing yards this season. They have been primarily a passing offense or type of team this year.
Well, they threw for 231 yards a week ago against Shakota, and here they go.
Burleson throwing it out, nearly picked off. Javion Mays there trying to break down and make the play there.
And he is in the right place at the right time. If he just gets his head up and sees what's coming, that's a pick six.
I'll tell you what, the secondary is the strength of this team on defense as far as I'm concerned. That's the best. That's the best we got.
They're going to get tested tonight.
Burleson dropping back, a little bit of pressure.
Oh,
and nearly
my
once again,
gosh.
opportunity there. It just slipped through the hands, but that pass was intended for Kenyon Gibson, the senior from Holland Hall. That's going to bring up third down here real quickly on this opening drive for Hall.
Coach, that was almost
I'm telling you,
man.
if you look at Palmer and Mays and just right across the board, we can man up on these guys. I mean, they may be decent, but they'll be a hard time getting over.
Yeah.
Here comes the defensive rush, and he's dropping back. He's passing down deep, and now a flag is going to be thrown, and that will be a pass interference call against Javion. Got tripped up there on the defensive play, and so that's going to be an automatic first down for the Dutch.
Well, it don't take but one of those to make things better.
Yeah.
We had a pretty good push up front there.
Yeah, there was a little bit of a rush on this outside. I don't know who our defensive end was on that side. I don't know if it's EJ or who. But,
Holland Hall catching a break on the PI call. First and 10 now. Ball spotted on the 46-yard line. Oh, whoa. Now we're getting it.
That's not right.
Well,
It's 15 yards on pass
let's say a
interference.
15-yard penalty.
yeah.
We may be here all night ciphering this out. We already got that part, Captain. What do you think?
All
it
right,
was,
so,
Holden?
yeah, hey, we were right there, Coach, 46. Ball spotted on the 46-yard line. First and 10 for Holland Hall. Three-man front. Actually, now, yep, three-man front for the Bulldogs. Trips to the left side. Now pass a little bit down low, and it's going to be a flag on the play. See what happens here. But a great play. Yeah, Mays getting into action quick, and it's going to be a holding call against Holland Hall.
Yeah, look,
They've done nothing other than throw those quick hitches, but the only thing is, from where they were on this hash, it takes that's a long throw to throw over.
That old bubble pass they threw there to that inside receiver, old number one. Look at him and see if he wants to run that again.
I tell you,
Somebody check with him and see if he thinks maybe that play might go better this next time.
Kind of had it holding his back.
I guarantee you.
Oh,
I ran that one time against Broken Bow and threw it to my son, and I thought it killed him. I thought, oh my God, that's my own blood. I just got
he
killed.
still may have some damage.
Yeah, he's about the guy that hit him was 210.
hand off to Jones.
No.
Jones cutting upfield. He's going to be brought down by Jamari Palmer,
nice
and brought him
Nice
down
job.
hard right there.
Don't let them do anything without paying the price. Make them, if they gain a little bit, make them pay the price. That's a good job of tackling right there. I think they got a good plan there. They got old Teagan kind of running key in the back, and they're running man on that other side over there.
Zero coverage.
Yeah.
Twins to the wide side.
Come on.
Dropping back
Run,
for a deep pass.
No.
And he's going to have to catch it, and he's got it all the way to the end zone.
Boy, that was well executed.
And that is their bread and butter play right there, Coach. Going to Gibson over the top. We've seen it time and time again with Hall this season, and so he will have to be one to stop tonight. Or you'll be seeing a lot of those things tonight.
Well,
that was an excellent pass. But
excellent throw.
We're
Excellent
not on top
throw.
on him. Like, we want to be on top, and we don't want him to be.
Well, we
up
may
there.
not be. He's pretty nifty about running his routes.
I didn't see the route. Yeah, he could.
He kind of does a post,
zigzag type
like a
thing.
post, and then he went to the go route.
Well,
There's a flag on the play.
But what I was about to suggest was probably, if you can't run with him, then you need to make it where he don't get to run very good either. You need to get up on his nose.
Yeah.
And play him from the
Press
line and
coverage.
press coverage.
Yeah.
If they want to take their shots down the field there, have at it.
Yeah.
And I'm not afraid of Palmer on him either. Mays is good, but Palmer can handle it too.
Well, we sure had them in where we wanted them. And big plays.
Kick is up, and it's good, and it's into the backyard of the neighbors over here and
Oh, good.
through the uprights.
Somebody let the dog out over there.
Yeah. Got to come back, get the ball, maintain the drive here, and
Yeah, that,
who knows? Maybe a big play for us.
Oh, that was a well thrown ball and
Good
good
catch.
catch.
Yeah. Yep. Just
But like I say, there's ways to combat that.
We got a Lady Bulldog softball raffle going on.
Well, as
$100 gift certificate to Army Outfitters in Selma.
you know, looking at that stat sheet, of course, knowing how much of a pass team and how much Holland Hall relies on that over-the-top pass like that. Yeah, there's going to be something we're going to be tested on, of course, time and time again tonight. But, of course, Bulldogs had a lot to respond there with the defense. Had a great push up front, as y'all were saying, making him really going for that long throw.
you think Holland's going to kick it deep. We haven't seen one yet this year kick deep.
Well, I think that may be a good chance we get to see one kick deep because they probably think they got a pretty good little kicker. He kicked it in the backyard.
Well, I can tell you right now, he was hitting them from 40 yards out.
Yeah, he's going to kick it deep.
Palmer on the return. Trying to pick up a block there, and he's brought down at the 10-yard line.
They did
Got a 5-yard return on the play.
They did a good job on
Well,
their coverage. Maybe better job.
Need to
We
go-
did a poor job.
yeah,
you know,
need to
trying
go.
to
Yeah, I don't
stay
know.
with a
we may
man.
have had a sideline return on over here, but
I don't know.
you can't waste all that time running sideways.
No. Normally on a side return, you'll number a guy, and that's your guy. So when we show up on film day, you'll know if you got him or not. So we've got a long ways to go here.
Trips wide. Wilson moving out into the receiver position. Empty backfield for the Bulldogs. Palmer, low snap. Hand off to Palmer. Tries to cut inside. Nearly tackled by one of our own players there.
I believe his transmission's stripped. He can't go nowhere.
Bulldog number 7, Jamari Palmer on that carry.
He's trying to run 80 yards instead of getting 5 or 6.
He ran right into Moss.
Yeah, he's
Moss
trying
got
to.
caught. Hey, what are you doing here? Go on, man. Get it. Run. Well, the gain of
About 3 yards on the play. Second down.
plus yardage.
Wilson in motion.
Need some more.
Collins. High pass and
Oh boy.
Well,
that was Massey on the catch there. Took
What
one
a-
in the
and
back.
What a catch that was.
Yeah,
My
well, they were-
gosh, he
yeah.
climbed the ladder to get that.
yeah, that was awful high. It's got to be put right on the numbers. In that particular play when he's running inside so he can turn up the field. And a little high.
Yeah.
Too hard to handle.
Third down and 7 for the Bulldogs here. Got to look for a big conversion.
Looks like a little man free. Probably heat him up there at the backer coming.
Here comes the backer. There's a
Collins
man.
throwing it. It's going to be short. Pass was intended for Scott, and that'll bring up fourth down for the Bulldogs.
Well, if he could have just got squared up there on that pass, I believe he would have hit him. That'd have been open there for at least a big first down, maybe a touchdown. Who knows?
It's early. It's early,
We
but
got to get a punt way here.
we need a little spark, something to spark us here. Fumble punt, a good solid hit. Where's old Gabe Miller at? He's just the kind of guy to do something like that. Is he out there? My gosh, we're going to punt it from there?
Collins. It's going to be the keeper. Let's see if he was able to get outside. He is. Stays in bounds. He's still on his feet. It looks like he's good for the first down. No flags on the play. And the Bulldogs are able to pull off the first conversion this year on a fake punt.
Well,
Was it a fake punt, or was it just
Chris,
it wasn't there and we went
know.
for it?
I mean, I keep saying he's awful close. I mean, we've done it all year, but he's a little close for me to punt the ball. But I don't know if it was a fake or not, but it
What do you think it
worked out.
was?
What do you think it was?
I think it was a fake. He
Well,
faked
yeah, it is
didn't he?
now.
Collins with the snap.
Oh, he
Fake
got
it.
something there.
Fake pitch out there. Wilson drives
There we
upfield.
go.
He's going to pick up a big gain on this one. Not quite a first down.
Tell you what, it takes lots of guts to run a fake down there on the 10.
Oh, yeah. Bulldogs picking up some momentum here. Second down, about 2 yards to go.
And that was a good pickup, good run.
Oh, yeah, that's what we
blocking
needed.
there.
We needed some kind
Yeah.
of spark. If we
Yep.
just get ourselves going, we'll
Yeah, you just said that.
you know, the
Poof,
people,
there we go.
the people there that we got are playmakers. There's nothing wrong with them.
Palmer in motion. Low snap. Teagan's going to go up the middle. Can he get across the line? No, he can't. He's going to be dropped in the backfield for a loss, and that's going to bring up third down for the Bulldogs here. Not
We look
fourth.
like we've
not
we
fourth.
look like we've identified a weakness in their defense over on this side because we've come this way,
Yeah, we have.
with the exception of that one pass that with the little slip screen.
What's
we're
our
coming
best
this way.
play here for 3 yards?
Well, they're kind of in a 4-3 look with a free safety. They're man free.
Palmer in motion, fakes the handoff. Teagan hitting the backfield again, but he slips loose. He slips loose. Able to get upfield. Looks like a gain of about 10 yards on the play.
That's what I said.
What desire.
That's what I said at the start. I know they don't have better people.
Not going down, he said. And at one point, I thought they had him, but he didn't.
That just shows you, it ain't the play. Players make plays.
Boy, that's the truth.
You can draw up a pretty play, but if you can run a bad play, a good player makes something out of it.
You can run any play, any formation.
Yeah.
There we go.
Collins fakes the handoff again, but he's hit and wrapped up.
I don't know what 58 was. Has he got a camera?
You think he's taking a
Well,
picture?
he was back there looking around like he maybe.
He's tried that 2 or 3 times there. They've not been much. They've been kind of. It's been tough running up there. Now he's been able to get outside.
You know, that shows you a little bit. Sometimes when you run a play, look like take a hard hit and getting down, and then the next play you got the option to give it or keep it, and he kept it again.
Empty. Collins steps up in the pocket.
Don't lose it.
I like it. He just made that. I think that'll be as good a play as we'll have. That drop back and look like you're going to pass it, but don't. Just enough to let him spread out.
Yeah.
That's a good play for an agile quarterback.
If we can catch 2, maybe a linebacker stun or something there.
Yeah. Well, the secondary was dropped way off. If he clears that little
There ain't nobody
wedge
there.
he's going to go for a long time. And I can see back in the secondary, 33 and them little guys, they don't want none of that.
Scott in motion.
Flip that tight end over.
Collins moving to the strong side of the
block.
field.
No.
And he throws a pick here.
Oh.
Picked off by number 24, Trip Reynolds. Just kind of floated it out there and over the middle. And that'll put an end to the Bulldogs' drive here.
Mel Teagan's got to get his feet set. He really didn't set his feet to throw that ball. He just kind of.
No, I think there was somebody there too, They were just, it did float on him. Floated in the wrong hands. Well, sudden change here. We've got to get after him again here on defense. No big plays. No big plays.
Well, this is going to be a test here for the Bulldogs, and
If we don't get it, we want to make them earn it.
Yeah, one of the things that's been said over and over again, how can they handle adversity here? And so right there,
good job.
nice play by Gabe Miller coming in, wrapping up. E.J. Zanders also in there on the play. And, of course, Braxton Miller.
Yeah.
But now he's had a little bit of trouble with his knee this week, and so he's tapping his helmet. He's coming out of the game now.
He looks like he's.
Is that old Tasker going in
Tasker Colbert's going into the game now.
I think he's equal to the job. He looks like a defensive lineman, don't he?
Colbert. Yeah.
Now here comes Scott putting pressure, and he picks him up, and drops him in the backfield for a loss on the play for the first sack of the ball game tonight.
Now, I don't like to be, well, I don't know if I do or not, but when you come and hit a quarterback from behind, you ought to chop like you ain't never seen trying to dislodge that ball.
One of the biggest keys to the game that we've been talking about, or they've been talking about all week, is come out with intensity and to make sure you're putting pressure on the quarterback. He does not like to be rattled, and this is a great opportunity for him. Pass outside. Let's see if they're going to call this one a catch. I think he was out of bounds, but they're going to give it to him.
He had his feet in.
He needs to mark where it's at, so it's pretty close to 1st and 10. It ain't a 1st and 10. It may be. That's an awful quick set it up for a ball that close. You ain't supposed to do that.
Look like need a measurement.
How does he know where it went now? He just throws it out there and starts running after it.
Addison, get over there for the first down.
Pitiful.
Well,
That's why you mark the spot. Look up and see if it's close to 1st and 10 or not. See how accurate you need to be on it. Where he run out there, he's going to give him a 1st down now.
he needs to go back to school.
No.
No? What does he need to do?
He needs to just do this little thing here, what he's supposed to be doing.
We got to see it. Hurry, come on.
No.
Zoom in.
Hey.
4th down.
4th down.
Maybe he didn't do as bad as I thought he did.
Now. You're giving him a rough time, but he does need to stop down here and spot the ball and see where
Yeah,
where
you
that
don't just go
marker is.
throwing it out there.
No,
like
you'd be running anywhere.
Yeah.
He ran the right way.
Yeah, he ran as close as he could to being wrong.
Yeah.
4th down, less than a yard.
We can't be in. There we go. There we go. Now
Dog's got to make a stop here.
Now we're talking.
They're in the gun. Let him run it. Let's chase him down. Come on, boys.
Oh, great stuff.
And he's going to pick it up, but the ball's on the ground.
He's down. Unless we got some replay, but it don't matter.
Looked like we got caved over here on this side, kind of. There wasn't an edge. There wouldn't have an edge
No,
set.
we got reached on that, and there was some running room to the outside.
Bulldogs bringing the heat here.
Good job.
And nice job there by Gabe Miller putting pressure on number
Miller.
10, Burleson.
He was coming from the get-go. You know, one of the things that we always taught those defensive ends is on those boots, when he turns his back to you, I bounce and I'm coming. And, you know, if he's going to run the boot, he's going to run right into you.
And that's going to get in the psyche a little bit, right? I mean,
yeah. Uh-oh.
Here comes the handoff up the middle of the Jones. He's brought down by Gabe Miller, leading tackler for the Bulldogs coming into this evening.
3rd down.
We're keeping it pretty thick inside there.
Yeah, we are.
You know, we're not really. There's not much of running lanes. Now they hit that one on the outside on that 4th and short, but that can happen.
Tell you what, Coach, for the first time this year, we might be the bigger guy on the line.
Well, I was just going to say that they're not any bigger than we are.
No. This is might be a first.
Size-wise.
We hadn't seen this since like the Hayden Boyette days. You know what I'm saying? Like we might have a size advantage on the line. Here he comes.
Come on.
Miller putting pressure.
No. Oh, my God.
Nice play there.
Going to bring up a 4th down. We'll see if they got that 40-yard field goal kicker.
Chris.
I will say, he did hit one from right there.
Here
he comes.
Here
Here he
not,
comes.
I don't think he sounds like he's not believing you.
Well, this will be a 46-yard attempt.
46.
And he might make it. And then there may be a pig fly by
Connor Hutchins.
front window here.
Connor Hutchins, the kicker.
Yeah.
And there's the kick. And
He
it's
didn't
going to
get
be
it.
short.
Shocking, isn't it? Shocking.
Coach, it was close.
Oh, yeah. Let's give him, what we give him, 1.5 for being close? No.
He might have been kicking in the wind, Coach.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah,
what it was.
I think that flag shows it.
Flag.
He was.
It's
Look
just
at
a
that.
whipping. Look at it. Wow.
Might have had a little bit of a wind pushing back on him a little bit.
You know, the only thing about it
That
is,
was a
though,
good stop.
Hey, Bulldogs took over. Bulldogs took over here.
is that they don't put the ball where like in college and pro, it goes back to where the field goal was kicked from. In high school, it just goes to 20. It's just like punting it in the end zone.
So you're saying where the ball was set down for the kicker,
Yeah,
that's where the new placement is.
for the college and pro, but not in this high school.
Well, last drive ended on an interception.
Well, we're back in business now.
Now trips to the wide side of the field. Teagan hands off to Wilson. He's got some room here. He's going to pick up the first down.
We need a little better. We need a little bit better block out there. We might go the distance.
Absolutely. That's going to move the chains for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, he doesn't maintain that block, does he, Coach?
No, he didn't. He was just kind of standing there like, you don't move, I won't move. Well, bull. We got to block that cat.
Right. And then we're going to make a cut off of him.
Yeah, we just end up running. Of course, I don't know.
We just run into the pile.
That's why, Coach.
Oh.
Collins going up the middle here. Maybe pick up about a yard on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 9.
They seen something in practice or in film this week that they thought they could exploit, but I've yet to see it. What it is there. We're not getting it inside. We're not cutting it off. In other words, we're not building a wall where people run off. Then we can hit in there. They're just everybody's flowing right down the line of scrimmage, and it's slim in there.
Oh, we zoning that?
No, it shouldn't. But we got a guard pulling the kick.
Okay.
But
It's not being very effective.
Wilson bouncing outside. Trips right. Empty backfield. Mays. And now the whistle is blown. They're going to call offsides here.
who's that on? Is that on my man out there, Massey? I'll be doggone. Or is it on
It
them?
looks like it's going to be on them the way
It
it is.
How about that, sports fans? Now get up there.
So
where
false
Get
start.
up there where the deal is. It's from that yard line there. There you go. Don't make me come down there.
That's good.
Say false start. It's an encroachment, right?
I don't know who it was. Did you see anything,
No,
Farn?
I did not.
Maybe lined up in the neutral zone.
2nd and 4.
Scott in motion.
Well,
Now
we got
Wilson.
we got a lot of people over there now.
Heavy right side, and now Mays goes in motion. Teagan's going to follow him. Cuts upfield, gets a little gap there. Still pushing, still on his feet. And he looks like he's going to pick up the first down on this play.
Wow.
Great push by number 58, Braxton Miller, the senior. Helps Collins across the line for a first down.
Well, that's good effort there, Collins, to get that first down. Knew what he needed, and he got it.
Had me fooled. They had everybody tied in, 3 receivers, and the tailback over on that far side. I thought, surely we can't run over here. We don't have anybody left.
Try to run a speed option, it looks like there, Coach.
Yep.
He turns it up after he sees that end go. And we got the first down. All
We
right.
got a little change of quarterback here. We got old Gabe in there.
We got a little wildcat going on.
Oh, yeah, but we
I
had
believe we're man short, ain't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we got 11 now. Nance, I guess, missed the signal.
Well, 46 seconds here left in the first quarter. Bulldogs are down by a touchdown and a field goal.
Oh, they missed that.
Oh, I'm sorry, not a extra point. So 7-0.
Could say I am getting old here.
My goodness. Well, it definitely is football weather here tonight. And, of course, game was moved up due to inclement weather being called for tomorrow night. And wanted to give everybody a special senior night there.
I guess it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow, storms?
I think it's supposed to move in kind of late tomorrow and then rain all day,
Late
all
tomorrow.
night, and then tomorrow, Saturday, and
With some storms
even
involved.
well, I don't know how much storm, but they're talking pretty persistent rain.
Yeah.
Of course,
Well, we need some.
boy, ain't that the truth?
It's dry at my place. Coach, we've ran off a few plays
Looks like
here.
we
you
got a
know.
little. Looks like we got a little unbalanced line here, don't we?
We sure do.
Let's see what.
Balance heavy to that side.
Now, if we don't run over there now, there is something crazy going on. Well, it's a counterplay
Yeah.
coming this way.
Gabe Miller breaks a tackle, stays on his feet. Brought down out of bounds, a little extra shove here. No flag on the play.
That's what we need to do, is that extra shove. Barney's worried about the penalties. I ain't seen any penalties not far.
Thank the good Lord.
Second down, 7 yards to go.
Let me knock on some wood.
Bulldogs have the ball on the 47-yard line. Seen some different formations here tonight. Patrick Nance now in the backfield as well, along with Braxton Miller. Now Tegan Collins gets the handoff. He's still on his feet. He's good for the first. And there's a flag on the play.
That may be a face mask.
Came in after, and yes, it will be a face mask on the call, and that'll be a 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen the signal yet.
I don't know, but there wasn't nobody really there but him.
5 yards. They still have that?
Face mask. Man, what a run.
I didn't even know they had a 5-yard face mask. When did they come up with that?
The 5.
Oh,
I
thought
don't
that-
know either, Coach.
5 yards for. Well, I already broke down to 15.
we got a little too tight look here.
First down and 10. Ball now on the 33-yard line. Miller in the backfield as quarterback. He's going to hold on to it. He's up the middle. Meets contact
good
right
run.
there.
Yeah.
You know what?
I like what we're seeing here. I like the rushing. I like the intensity.
I do
telling
too,
you.
Chris. I like the. I
Collins
like to
coming
get up
by there. He's
Look at
holding
here.
that linebacker.
Quick back up to the line, and there's going to be the end of the first quarter. And the Bulldogs having the fans on their feet here. Got some excitement going on this drive.
Good drive.
It's a good drive.
Good,
I mean, we're seeing
you know,
positive
and,
yardage throughout this whole thing. And, of course, I mean,
Good pace. We've mixed it up here a little bit.
I like the different formations that we're seeing.
Now there's a threat with Collins, with a handoff or running the ball. It's holding that linebacker. I think that's one reason he's been able to, gain 4 or 5 yards there up the middle. That's good.
That is awesome.
But it'd be better if we can
Gotta
finish it off.
Love to
here.
capitalize
We've gotta-
on this and get some points on the board. And I tell you what, that is going to be a huge momentum break for the Bulldogs here, able to make that push. And so as we are now moving over to the other sideline.
Well, that and just position, putting them in a bad spot too. If we happen not to get it in, but I'm thinking that we're going to.
I'll be honest with you. There's nothing wrong with too tight and bringing it to bear. They're up there. They're trying to play a 7-man front against
They
too
want to
tight.
balance up there.
Well, now they kind of got in like a 6-man look, but I got news for you. It ain't easy.
Keep your feet moving. He got a first down.
I don't like linemen watching the guy get pushed down on his back.
No, he ought to be pushing him.
They ought to be either blocking or get behind him and shove him on down the field.
Yeah.
But there shouldn't be a let's look and see how he's doing type operation.
You're on your own. Another first down. All right. Right now, they've not been able to stop it.
No, they hadn't. Now here's your little different look here. They flipped that over.
Nance, Scott, and Miller moving.
Oh, that's going to be a big play.
False start's going to be called against the Bulldogs
I
here.
really don't understand that. I don't understand how you can run two big guys through there and the play side linebacker, nobody gets a block on him.
Should have been somebody chip off there, hadn't it?
Well, one of them two guys, that's who I'm double teaming.
Yeah. 2-on-1. Dad used to say 2-on-1's fun.
Well, if you spend 500 on 250, you're supposed to win that, or 400 on 200, however you want to look at it.
2-on-1 is fun, but now we're.
And you running that power eye looking stuff right there, your point of attack blocker has to be spot on. A little unbalanced line here now. Little jet motion.
We got him on this side. We got
Hand
him
off
on
to
this
Collins.
side. Oh.
Gets upfield.
Looks like he gets about that 5 yards back that we
Yeah,
lost
yeah.
to the penalty. But we're a little bit behind the chains now. That's another thing about running the ball 4 yards, cloud of dust type deal. Penalties kill it. That just
Yeah.
we got three
Yeah, it
downs to
does,
make.
Coach.
We got 3 downs to make 10 yards here, so we need to make 3 yards of play or better.
Heavy wing formation. Miller in the backfield. He's going to hold on to it. Line collapses,
mistake.
and he's going to be brought down.
Big mistake. Big
Way
mistake,
back.
Big mistake.
There was just nothing there, and that's going to be a huge loss on this down.
That ain't right. My God, that ain't where he was when they drove him 15 yards back from where they hit him.
Yeah.
That ain't right.
He should be up here on about the 30-yard line.
Where was this forward momentum stopped at?
Coach, I don't think did they ever blow a whistle, Chris?
No.
WW?
Golly. That is awful.
God, boys. We ain't got enough people, do we? 3 and a tight end. Yeah, we got it.
25 yards for a first down here, and timeout's going to be called for Muldrow.
You got to waste the timeout on 3rd and 30. You can't. What?
Well, Coach, what do you think here?
I think that penalty and the loss down there just
Pretty big thorn in the side right now, and of course, and trying to figure out how to convert on this one is going to be a challenge for the Bulldogs, but brings up 3rd down, and like Coach said, about 30 yards to go.
Not quite 30, but it's closer to 30 than it is any other round number. I tell you what.
And as you said, forward progress.
I mean, well, we got messed up on that. I don't know how he done that. But you can't. You can't start going back the other way on a deal like that, because if you lose yardage, you pretty well killed that little offense, that little power back offense.
Right. Yeah,
we're down there where we could at least get a field goal or something if we could kick one. But now then, it's going to take a miraculous play.
Yeah, we've got to pick up some.
Which happens to be our specialty.
Pick up a chunk here.
3-man front. Collins now back in the backfield.
Going to roll out this way, but you got to get that end blocked.
Collins pressured. He's going to be wrapped up and brought down for the sack for another loss.
They're having a linemen's meeting over on the far side of the field.
Gosh. No, we don't get that line, the end man block. He's the one to put the pressure on.
Well, and I mean, we've got to do something to stop that. I mean, there's no they just went right through. I mean, there was not many bodies that were holding any white jerseys right there.
We don't have to wait on them to kick it, boys. Line up and kick it. Fair play is good, but that's
Fourth
not
down, and
That's
hopefully the punt will get down to the.
That's a little deeper.
And it's going to roll.
Oh, I think it's at the 1.
He is. And it goes out at the 1. And you know, Collins has been a great punter this year. I mean, I'm being serious. I mean, puts it out at the 1-yard line.
Man.
And now Holland backed up on their own, and they'll be working out of their own end zone.
Man, that was great. Talk about putting them in a bad spot.
Yeah,
They're on the 1.
That's potentially put some.
That's a special team's dream.
Yeah, absolutely.
That would be a sticker on a helmet. Down the ball inside the 10-yard line.
Who got that down in the ball inside the 10?
I'd give it to the kicker.
Kind of watch here. Don't go to sleep. They may try to get off that goal line one play.
Well,
they're going to pick up about 6 yards on the play here for a second down.
Man.
Well, they got a little bit more. Looks like about 7.
6, 7.
I don't know what happened to that youngster, but he's down and he's grabbing toward one of his knees, I think. But he's not.
Ooh. All right, well, we're going to take a pause here. It looks like they're going to tend to an injured player on the field for Holland Hall, and we'll be right back.
I was afraid of that. Boys seeing a break. Now they're going over to the center section.
What kind of goodies do we have?
We got. Is that turkey?
And we're back here with 8:20 left here in the second quarter. Injured player on the field being helped off here.
Number 33, wasn't it? I believe that was
Clark Sanford from Holland Hall.
I got second and 4.
Oh, don't. Oh, gosh. I believe they're going to be close to the. Going to be short yardage for third down here.
Yeah.
Man. We really need to get a stop right here.
E.J. Zanders on the tackle.
And they're too tight. Wing, both sides. Quarterback
Keeper, he's going to be stopped here. That's going to bring up a fourth down for the Dutch.
He didn't get it.
They're going to have about 2 yards for the first.
Nice job. I'm not real sure who that was.
That was Gabe Miller coming in and clutch at time right there.
Was that real hill in there on that 2 maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Go ahead and give it to him, Coach. Go ahead and give it to him. All right, here, Bulldogs have an opportunity because it does not look like they're going to punt here. They're going to go for it.
You think so?
Well, no. Okay, punter's lining up now. The timeout called for Holland.
One thing.
So, Coach, you got wind. Now, wind's kind of circulating a little bit. Looks like now they're going to be kicking with the wind out of that end zone if they go for the kick. And, of course,
Wait a minute. A while ago you said he was kicking with the wind going that way.
no, I said he was kicking into the wind when he was kicking that.
Yeah, Coach, that's what he said. You wasn't listening.
That's when you
not
try
Kicking out of the
That's when you try the 46
Wind's-
yarder.
You're not
I
listening.
thought so.
Wind's coming out of the southeast right now. And we're kicking out of the
You boys ain't weather
South.
in.
You're always blowing so much you can't hear. Come on, man. All right. This
Here we
is
go.
a return. This could be a touchdown right here.
well, let's not
Chris.
say big words like that. But
Oh, no.
Javion Mays looks like.
Who?
Well, hang on.
Where's our
We
D
don't
guy?
have a returner. There's no returner in the back. Now Javion moving back.
Press them and don't
To return.
Watch for a fake.
High
Press
snap.
'em.
Miller almost
Get
got a
him.
hand on it. Now
Get
get
away.
away from it.
There
And
we
that's going to
go.
land out of bounds around the 40-yard line. Let's see where
Oh,
they count it
man.
out.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Great opportunity here for the Bulldogs to have it in Holland's territory.
Yeah.
Great punt by Tegan Collins opened up the opportunity, and this, of course the defensive stops that we've seen back to back. And
Well, this is his second here back to back where we've had an opportunity to score. We're right down here close. Just got to maintain. We lost a bunch of yards on that crazy
yeah, we
thing back there where we got caught in the backfield.
offensively we've got to make
Penalty.
a better push here. An empty backfield, 5 wide. Collins in the back, dropping back, looking for a man. He's got some time here, moving in the pocket. Looks for Wilson across the middle who was open, and it just went out of his hands. Threw a little bit behind him on the pass, but tough drop right there.
Yeah, Wilson's pretty good. He got good hands. He's usually more sure than that. I think he was looking for a place to go instead of.
Bulldogs got to shake that one off and just get back with it because 6:49 here, second quarter.
Good thing he dropped it. He had to run a long way.
Yeah, I see you didn't drop yours. Oh,
Collins
Nothing
up the
there.
middle, nothing there. Whistle now blows, and he's going to be counted for a loss on the play, and that's going to bring up third down.
well, we've done a lot of good things with him, but that up the middle hasn't. It ain't gained much. Well, we need a big play here, Coach.
Well, outside of the big loss on that one drive, I mean what we had with the wing formation there was actually working a little bit.
What do you recommend here?
Same thing as always. Drop back.
See
Try to act like you're trying to throw it and then pull it down and run.
There's some running room
Big
there.
deep pass
No,
over the top.
no,
Trey
no.
Turpin was the intended receiver, and it's going to go over the top. And that's going to bring up fourth down for the Bulldogs. And now we're looking at another punt situation.
Well, if he could have looked a little to the left there, had some more time, and Coach is right. He could have slipped out there, and he ran a long ways. We're gonna go for it.
They're
4th
sending
and
in the
10.
long snapper. Really don't have much to gain. If we kick this ball into the end zone, it comes back to the 20.
Well, that's what I said. No, we're going to go. Hopefully, we're going to go for it. Oh,
Collins with a
try
short
it again.
kick, and this time it will be a touchback.
Well,
Well, a lot of people didn't know how this game was going to shake out, especially, for those who remember last year and all those things. But, I mean, the Bulldogs have had opportunities here tonight, just unable to really capitalize on them, and had some interesting drives where we dropped back and we were losing 30 yards at a time. But the Bulldogs have been able to put together a good offensive drive at times. We've seen great defensive play and even great special teams play tonight.
Yeah.
And so
We have.
all of the ingredients are there for a great game for the Bulldogs to come away with a W, but we just got to see it capitalize on the
that
field.
means we've got to keep getting these stops. and hopefully they hurt themselves too a little bit. We got them down here on the end. We need them on. We just need to keep them here somehow.
Timeout's going to be called here. And it looks like Holland is going to be.
You know, Coach, they have tried to throw the ball a little bit and run, but they've not had much success running the ball. You know,
On short yardage, on a few short yardage plays, they were able to convert on it.
Overall, I bet they don't have a lot of yardage, running yardage. Most of what they picked up has been through the air. And last week when they played Shakota, that's the way it was. The old kid threw for 231 yards, and I think 93 of those yards went to that Gibson, number 6.
Well,
love to see a big intensity where the defense come out here, make a big stop, maybe even get a turnover here. Any of those things would really bring in the momentum right before the half. Give the Bulldogs another shot, especially on this side of the field.
Well, they're going to open it up a little bit here now. No.
Handoff up the middle to Jones, and he's going to be brought down hard by Gabe Miller
Be short.
and Tegan Collins, but that will move the chains for Holland Hall.
Gosh, I thought that was a yard short.
Number 7, James Jones on that carry for Holland. Stop by number 6, Gabe Miller.
Handoff again to Jones, trying to open up the lanes, and he's able to peel off one tackle, but he can't get past number 78, Braxton Miller.
Yeah, they got a little bit of push. They've got some push on this. That's how they ended up with 5.
Yep.
But we've got to get our hands on and push them too.
Tasker Colbert now coming in for Miller.
We need to be winning that battle up front right there.
I'll tell you one thing about this Tasker kid. That gum, he looks the part.
Oh, my gosh.
Bulldogs brought the heat, but he was able to get it off. And I'm telling you what, Burleson took a little shot right there as he delivered the ball.
What was going to happen, but we cut to the outside instead of coming back inside and trying to make the play.
4 minutes and 45 seconds left here in the first half. It's going to bring up first down here for Holland Hall as they try to get across the middle of the field. Hand off to Jones, up the middle. He's able to work up the right side. Tripped up by number 5, Javion Mays. That's going to move the chains.
They're running a little trap there, aren't they, Coach?
Yep.
I'm not sure. I
They're
think
pulling
it's
that one guy.
well, it may be a G scheme, but it's not a.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's out wide. I know that.
And it's been there. They're just pulling that guard.
Bulldogs switching to a 4-man front. Santa Cruz coming in on the line.
They're blocking down, and kicking out.
Now changing the play at the line is Burleson. He checks. He's looking.
Rush on him.
Ball's thrown up, and the flag's going to come
You gotta
out.
be kidding.
Talking about some extra
I didn't see
contact.
there wasn't nothing there, was there?
That ball
I mean, he
ain't
didn't-
catchable. Well,
He was just standing there.
I think
the offensive guy was
I will
standing
say
with
there
him.
was a little tangle up about 5 yards off the line of scrimmage. But they're going to call a holding call there. So not a pass interference, but a defensive holding.
Hell, if that don't beat all. Well, we got 3:54 left in this quarter. We don't need to let them go down here and score before half.
I'll tell you what'd go nice right now is the
What?
defense create a turnover here.
Win that to try.
Yeah.
Maybe come in there and hit him from behind, sacking him, force a fumble, or picking off I'm not against intercepting the ball.
No, that'd be.
That's a double pass there, I think.
Yeah. Oh, there's
There's the ball. And the Bulldogs are going to recover.
Yeah.
And that's E.J. Sanders on the fumble recovery, and it's going to go for the Bulldogs here with 3 minutes and 47 seconds here in the first half.
Was that let's come in there and lay the boom on him. We got a replay.
I don't know. Do we have a replay?
know.
Let's
We
see if we
need
got
one.
one.
I think it's old I think it's old Miller, old
Is that
Gay.
Miller?
That looks like something he'd do.
That deserves a replay.
There you go, Farney, wanting to see it the second time. If you'll pay attention the first time, you won't need it.
Hey,
Well, Bulldogs are going to be quick up to the line here.
Hey, get up there. One of you get on the line. Okay, that's better.
well, you asked for it and we got it, Coach.
Yep, we got that here. I throw the tight end on a little fade route here.
Oh, look at that seam.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Palmer.
He's got it.
He's got
Now
some
get your
open
block,
room.
Get your block.
Now,
Get your
Wilson
block.
with the block. Oh,
Oh, no.
15-yard gain
That's
on
a
the
first
play.
down.
That's not good enough for a hold. That's
Whoa. Flag on. Oh, you got to be kidding. Holding on the Bulldogs.
That wasn't a good hold. That wasn't run that back if you don't see a hold. That's
Hey.
weak.
I didn't see that either.
That's because it didn't happen.
Well, that's probably right. That was a big play right there.
That was our. Where's he going? Ho! Keep your stick there, son.
Don't move.
Man.
Be very still.
That's not. If it happened anyways down the field, it should have been. I'll tell you what.
10-yard penalty against the Bulldogs here makes it
Got some dang issues going on here.
20 yards to convert for the first after the big pickup.
What we got?
Wilson in motion. Hand off to Wilson.
Right there's a play.
Got a block.
Right there's a play. Come on.
Brings it upfield to the original
I like it.
Oh, we're getting that edge block good.
10-yard gain on the play.
Yeah.
Now 3 minutes and 21 seconds. They're going to go ahead and
Heck,
keep the
run it
clock
again.
rolling. Actually, I take it back. 11-yard gain on the play.
Nice running play, well blocked,
Yes, it was.
and he got all he could get out of that run. He didn't go out of bounds 3 yards short. He got the max.
Trips to the short side. There's the snap. Fakes the handoff. See if there's some open room here for Collins to get upfield. Tripped up, but picks up about 3 or 4 on the play.
Well, we can manage that.
That's going to bring up third down. About 6 to go.
Yeah, quick. We'd rather pick up 6 and we had 3.
Well, we got to pick up 6 again.
Well, we're going to do it.
Trips wide. There's the snap.
Yeah.
Wilson.
Yeah. Oh, no.
He could have cut up underneath
Yeah,
that. He didn't
yeah.
give himself a chance there.
Yeah, Yeah.
Old kid was blocking hard out there. I'm not saying he didn't hold that time, but
I mean, here's one thing.
now here's the thing.
Guys got to look at the scoreboard and realize, man, guys, we're still all in this. I mean, it's 7-0.
I don't know about this. In just a minute.
Pick up
2
the
minutes
energy
to
a little
go.
bit. Fourth down. Bulldogs are going to be going for it here. Trips to the short side.
That's what I was thinking. See if you can draw.
Might have someone lined off on the neutral, but they're not throwing a flag. Timeout now called.
That was our last one.
Bulldogs are going to take a timeout. We're going to take this opportunity to say thank you to a few of our sponsors, D&D Flooring, Salisaw Animal Hospital, the coffee shop right here in Muldrow, which we have to say a special thank you for because they're keeping our team energized here tonight with their new canned drinks. Yeah, you can go pick up any of those beverages and get them sealed, and you can take them home, chill them, save them for later. You don't have to have them right away, but you can have them at home or on the go, as we had them right here tonight while we were preparing for tonight's broadcast. And so the kids are all well caffeinated. We appreciate that. And, of course, also D&D Flooring. We want to say a big shout-out to them because our speech and debate room, I tell you what, we had some carpet in there dated back to the early 90s, and we got some nice new flooring in there, and we really appreciate that, and D&D did a great job on that. And so thank you, D&D Flooring. And, of course, thank you to all of our sponsors who have sponsored us throughout this football season. Bring us here tonight.
I tell you what, that's pretty good, though, that you can keep carpet for 35 years and kids take care of it all that time.
Well, I don't know if the kids took care of it, but
oh, they had to help me.
Hey, if we get a stop down here, we could get the ball back.
Wait a minute.
Wait,
no, about stop.
No, don't want to stop here. 4th down,
No,
4 yards to go. Bulldogs hoping to convert here. Wilson.
I think he's going to
They
kick
think
it.
it's going to be a pass play because they're playing a.
Hand off to Mays. Mays is met, and he's going to be brought down, and the Bulldogs will turn over on downs.
Huh.
I don't like that. I believe I'd have
What, for?
punted it. Yeah.
Well, now Holland taking over midfield with 2 minutes left. Time to put some on the scoreboard before the half.
Got confidence in his defense here, holding up, and that's what you should have.
Yeah.
All it takes is one play here. We can get it again.
Well, we got a turnover a while ago.
Sure did. I just
Another
don't-
good lick.
Burleson changing the play at the line. Hands off to Jones. Tell you what, I mean, that's what that was, Coach. I mean, Burleson saw an opening there, called onto a running play to Jones, seeing the opening on the left side. And Nance has got a little bit of a limp right now.
He come flying out there like like he got slung down, but he was the one tackling.
Well, we got pushed back on that, too.
Well,
when you got your
they
hands down
they
there.
caved their backside tackle down, and that back cut that zone, that inside zone, all the way back out.
Yeah.
Linebacker overran it.
Overran it, yeah. Can't let them do that to us.
Is that a cramp, or what do you think that is for? Like that calf is.
Ankle. Might have turned his
I don't
ankle
know.
there.
Hope you're right. I hope it's just a little wave will turn, maybe a little time. Don't just help him off. Get him to the ditch over here and set him on that seat. There you go. All right, we got to play some D here now. That's one of our better defensive players. Come on, Gabe. We need to play. We got old Scott ready to go. It's like we're in kind of a cover 2 look. Man up on one side, zone on the other.
EJ to mess something up back there.
There he goes. Here he comes.
Oh,
And great play there. The ball's on the.
Oh, my God.
He's going to call him down, but great job there by Gabe Miller having the sack. Coming in hot off the edge.
Gabe.
You know, he's got a knack for making plays. A minute 35 left, and it's 2nd and long. We may not get the ball back, but we do not want to let them get. Let's go get lined up, boys. What's the deal? We got a guy stepping back there
Burleson
25
throws one
yards.
over the top.
If he'd have been up there
Oh,
12
man.
yards where he's supposed to be, that
Wide
ball would
open.
have fluttered to him. He's back there 20 yards back just looking around.
Yeah.
Just off the hands once again tonight of the defense.
Let's go.
Had
get
some
him.
opportunities in the secondary to pull off a turnover, but it's going to happen eventually, I have a feeling. 3rd down, 16 yards to go to convert.
Let's
Gotta
get
know.
lined up.
Got to know who you got.
Burleson once again changing a
over there.
play.
Here comes that zone read again.
Jones moving over to the right side. Burleson's dropping
Keep
back
coming,
here.
keep
Here comes some
coming.
pressure.
Run with him, run. There we
No,
go.
don't you dare
That's
touch
good
that
job.
flag. There we go. Good coverage
was
by
good.
Palmer. And
Yeah.
now that's going to bring up 4th down for Holland.
Yeah, we're going to get, maybe we get the ball back right here.
Let's see what Holland does.
You think they're going to go for it?
Looks like they are, but
That would be not very smart.
it wouldn't be smart.
No.
Well, I think they're going to take it.
There's no chance for them really probably getting they'll go in with the lead if they kick this ball.
15 seconds left here on the play clock.
You give us the ball up 56 yards away from the goal line, you got something that might work on there. And we got a little issue
Pay attention
here.
what's going on here now.
Don't get back here too deep so you can catch it.
Guy is.
Get out of the way. Get out of the way. There you go.
Yeah, we're going to get it on the.
It's going to be on the 17,
20-yard line.
20-yard line. Bulldogs will take over on the 20 on their own 20-yard line with 1:08 left here in the first half. Good defensive stand there. Of course, a great play by Gabe Miller, the senior, coming in off the edge and making a big stop.
Let's see.
You're gonna spread germs all over the internet.
Coach just sneezed.
You start talking like that, next time I'll sneeze right on you.
Well,
he kept it away from my side, so he just went over to that
I had
side.
it covered up. It wasn't going nowhere.
You got pretty close to
Need
me.
to Lysol that microphone
Well,
now.
Lysol it.
You're
Throw
2
it
inches
away.
from me.
They throw it. Now here's what we don't want to do is give them a play here.
Yeah.
We're a touchdown down. We get the ball to start the second half.
Run it.
Oh no!
Oh,
No!
Oh.
No!
Saw Wilson and Palmer over here on the right side and threw it, but man,
He had another opportunity to
I know
run.
it. I know it.
I don't think they got any timeouts left, do they?
No, they don't.
Run the ball 2 plays. We get the ball to start the second half. Let's do some business.
Yeah.
Let's fix what we can fix.
Just run
Do
them, get
what
them
we
in.
can do.
I like that game plan there,
Get
Coach.
them
But
in, get some Subway sandwiches, and kind of get ready to go again.
The Subways are gone. I meant to tell you.
Oh, my gosh.
The last one's gone.
I missed you a while ago. I didn't know where you'd go.
That's the reason I
You
went
walked
over.
plumb out of the game.
That's the reason I had to go over because things was going like hotcakes.
What is he doing?
Wilson
There we
up,
go.
able to get upfield, picks up a couple of yards on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well,
Clock's going to continue to run
they don't
out.
have a timeout, so they can't stop it.
Bulldogs have to at least run one more play here.
Just let it go. Let it go. All right.
Collins is going to keep it. Stiff arm. He's going to run out of bounds here, and there should be about 14 seconds left here on the clock, and that's going to bring up a 1st down and move the chains. And so now Holland's kind of moving a little bit back, trying to play contain, I think, or
I got news. If he can break them linebackers, there ain't nothing they can do.
man, I'd love to see if he could run it out right here.
I'm thinking.
I mean, there was about a 2. If he could have split those 2 backers right there, he might have been in the in the end zone.
It's been all over.
Trips to the short side of the field. Nobody over on the other side. Collins takes the snap.
No.
And now deep pass. And it's going to be off the fingertips of Mays, and no flag on the field, and that'll stop the clock at 8 seconds. I said Mays, that's Massey. Nice shot there from our
And see that guy's all
senior
screwed
sideline
up.
cam right there.
He's putting the ball in the middle of the field. He ran out of bounds over here. It ought to go back this hash again. I don't understand it. I guess they don't pass out rule books anymore.
2nd down, 5 seconds left here on the play clock.
Just run it out, Collins.
There's the snap.
Just run it out.
Collins up the middle.
Just run it out.
And now he bounces
Maybe
out.
score, maybe
Has
score.
one man to miss, and he's brought down, and that'll bring an end to the first half. Picks up a big gain on the play, and right now the Bulldogs down by 7 as they go into the locker room. A lot of things that we definitely got positive things going here for the Bulldogs right now, but a few changes expect to be made, I'm sure. Of course, another one notable injury coming out is be number 33, Patrick Nance, one of our starting linebackers, and also has been pivotal in the offensive game in this first half. But don't go anywhere because we will have the Muldrow, the Pride of Muldrow marching band coming out for their final halftime performance this season as they do the Paranoid Androids, which was their 3rd place showing at OBA, Oklahoma Bandmasters Association. Great showing this year. Was able to bring that to you on the live stream. And, of course, if you were there with us to see their prelim rounds and everything else, it was a great experience. But before we go anywhere, thank you so much to Midland Motors, 427 Auto Sales, First Assembly of God in Muldrow, Rick's Tires and Auto Center, and, of course, all of our other sponsors for this season. And we'll be right back as we get ready for the Pride of Muldrow.
Drum major, Lakeland Hamilton. Is your band ready? We hope you enjoy the performance by the Pride of Muldrow.
Deviation detected. Hypothesis. Machines are incapable of independent thought. Distant failure.
Jerry McAllister, and Aaron Wilkerson.
All right, welcome back here to Muldrow, Oklahoma, as we're going to be starting our second half of play here in about 2 minutes and a little bit of change there as Holland is stretching out, and Muldrow has already kind of completed that, and so they're getting ready here on the sidelines. Coaches have been refueled, re-beveraged, and got plenty of fluids and popcorn in their system, and I think they're about ready to go here. And, Coach, we've had a lot of stuff to talk about over halftime break, and one of those is Bulldogs came out with some intensity on a few drives tonight, and we were able to see some different running games and different running packages that we hadn't seen all season, and actually put together a good drive, absent of one rough play.
Yeah.
But then, had a little bit of difficult time. But the defense has been the name of the game for the Bulldogs. Outside of one outstanding play, the pass from Burleson to Jones, not Jones, but to Gibson deep in the end zone. Outside of that play, that's the only thing they've had together offensively here tonight from the Dutch. Coach, what is your assessment of tonight's game?
Well, I think we've been playing good. About as good as I've seen us play in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And big play they scored off of. They threw a good ball and made a good catch, and we wasn't right in the right position we needed to be in. But that's it. And we've made some big stops, like you said. We've had some good drives. We've done some good things, trying to run the ball and picked up some. Got ourselves in a situation down here where we were getting close to score and come up with a penalty that put us back. We had a little deal there in the backfield that kind of pushed us back. But we're right in this game, and it's ours to win, isn't it, Coach?
Oh, yeah.
He's working on his.
I was hoping he'd get through by the time the fourth quarter started.
Well, if you get your hands out of that bag and put your headset on.
It's on.
Oh, okay.
I forgot what I was going to say. You got to talking so
well.
Kick is going to be low.
Out of bounds.
One of the things that we also has happened over the halftime break, if you didn't hear it in the microphones, is that the wind has picked up. We've got a pretty good breeze coming out, about 7 to 9 miles an hour straight out of the east, and that could affect the kicking game, as we kind of saw in the warm-ups over halftime with Holland Hall's kicker. But right there's a great point right there, keeping it low, but still wind pushing it out of bounds, and that lead to a flag and some pretty good field position for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs take over here on the 35 to start this second half of play.
Let's get this thing going here.
Trips to the wide side of the field coming out of the huddle. Collins, Wilson in the backfield. There's the snap. He's looking. Delivers over the top to Mays. Picks a couple up on the play. That's going to bring up second down for the Dogs.
I know this sounds bad, but we got to start thinking north and south. We catch a ball.
You think so?
And we stay flat. We don't ever get up the field like we're looking for the 95-yard play.
Trips again. Fakes the pass. Deshaun hit in the backfield, but he's able to work his way out of it, maybe picking up a yard or two on the play before being brought down.
Yeah, he's got 3 out of that, looks like, plus yardage. Going to bring us about 4.
Third down, 4 yards to go for the Bulldogs. Ball spotted on the 39. Trips once again to the wide side of the field. Scott in motion. Collins rolling off. Avoids a tackle, and he's hit, and he's going to be brought down, and that's going to bring up fourth down. And like you said, Coach, kind of moving laterally, not really moving more upfield, not able to pick up that first down.
Well, defensively, they stretched us out really good there. They got off of some of our blocks. We didn't reach them, and that's a key when you're running out there wide. You want to be able to
you've got to set the edge.
Yeah, and we wasn't able to, and they did what they were supposed to do on defense. And here we go.
4th down, 2 yards to go. Bulldogs appear to go for it, and they will. Deshaun goes upfield, and let's see if he gets the first.
Yeah. All right.
And it will be signaled for a first down and move the chains for the Bulldogs.
Wow.
Whew, that one looked a little tight there, Coach.
Yeah, it was close.
I think that was a good run myself.
Yes, it was.
He did what we're talking about, get the maximum out of each play.
Three wide, handoff to Wilson, and he's met immediately after the handoff.
That's too slow, Coach.
And that's going to be, he's going to be brought down for at least a 1 yard loss on the play.
I don't think we're getting there with our linemen either with the design block that we're supposed to get. And it just kind of blew up.
Second down, 12 yards to go. Ball spotted on the 44. Empty backfield now. Wilson. Now Palmer going in motion. There's the snap. Bobbled snap. Collins is going to keep it, but man, and here comes the rush. Not
lost yardage plays, you know, that's what kills drives.
They're drive killers.
Yeah.
You got to stay on schedule. You know, you gain 2, the next down you gain 3, you got 3rd and 5. You lose 2, you lose 3, you got 3rd and 15. It's just it'll take a special play here, a special effort to get this.
Holland had too many in the backfield on that one there. We didn't get any.
Oh, they're getting some penetration on us. They sure are, Farm.
Low snap, and it's going to be on the ground. 3rd down. Collins is dropped again for another big loss.
I think snap kind of slowed that down.
I'll tell you, a bad snap is, for any kind of zone
Timing.
read type stuff.
It's all about timing.
It's got to be a good, you got to get that snap clean. It can't beat your waist or jump to catch it.
I think he aimed to hand it off. It's just too late, bobbling it around. Well, we went back a long ways, guys.
Yeah.
16 yards.
Collins going to have to punt this one.
Hit him, run into him.
Given the circumstances, it was a good punt. Short. They don't look pretty, but they do a pretty fine job. And
getting a row.
Able to take a Muldrow bounce on the play, but good to see number 33, Patrick Nance, back on the field on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah.
He's got some heavy tapage on the outside of his foot, so.
Yeah, his old shoe's all spatted up now. It looks better than the other one.
Called him White Shoes Johnson.
Must have slung him down, his heel hit the ground or his toe.
There you go.
Hand off to Jones. He's able to get upfield.
Boy, EJ was getting some penetration there. I thought he was going to make the tackle, and that guy makes a nice cut off the block and picks up 4.
We're missing our fit a little bit. We're just not. We're overrunning some stuff.
Collins coming in on the tackle to Lepka, or Lepek.
Pass complete to number 0, Roman Lepaki. Taken down by number 1, Tegan Collins.
Now, on this side over here, that would be considered a hold, but over there, it was just I don't know what it was. Really.
Holland quick back up to the line after the first down. There's the snap, handoff once again to Jones. He finds an opening there, and he's got a little bit of open room. And he's brought down by E.J. Zanders after the big gain on the play. And that is not what you want to see right here on this drive. Bulldogs starting to give up a little bit of rushing yards on this possession.
We're not getting a linebacker there off of that scrape, and I don't know that we're still not getting that end.
Handoff again to Jones.
Oh, come on.
And
Hold
now
on.
Scott
Hold on.
comes down
There we go.
and brings him down with a loss on the play.
That's good.
Say loss. I think they might have just put him at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10. Maybe 9. That was nice. Finally slowed them down a little bit.
Nance is now coming off the field. A little bit of frustration with the ankle, I think. Burleson dropping back.
That was there.
It's a big hit delivered by Deshaun Wilson.
And there's a flag. That was the one they threw there in that second quarter. It was open and missed him, but they didn't that time.
Could this be a holding call?
Sure could be.
I don't know what this is.
It's against Holland Hall.
It's either roughing the passer or holding. And that one down there, I don't know what that would be down there. Unsportsmanlike.
Against Holland Hall.
Good.
That would be a 15-yard penalty.
Yeah.
And erase the first down in the previous play.
Where was the spot? What do they got going on here?
I'm not sure what's going on. This
He
is
messed
kind
the
of a
call.
deliberate
He messed
There it
the
is.
call up.
There it is. What's going on out there?
I think he meant the Bulldogs,
Uh,
but he pointed back to Holland Hall, and I guess they thought that was too.
okay, well, so the call goes against the Bulldogs here.
Let's see if he knows his signals. He's not going to give signals again, is he?
Wait, no. No. It was back there when they had went down to the ground.
Okay, so the first down counts. The unsportsmanlike happened
from the
after
spot.
the play from the spot of the foul, which must have been like right
Brought
where
it back.
and it brought it back 15 yards from the spot of the foul.
Right.
So now first down and 25 to go.
Well, one of the little guys threw him a tantrum or something, and they called a penalty on him.
Okay, well, here we go. 5 minutes and 53 seconds left here in the third quarter.
This should be good for the Dogs.
Burleson
Come on, keep
dropping
coming.
back, and he's got a
Get
man
that
down
head.
deep, and it's going to be – they're going to say it's caught, but it looks like – is it an interception or a catch?
Well, if it's dual possession, it goes to the receiver, the offensive side.
Kid made a good grab there. Out jumped us, caught the ball. I thought we played it pretty well. He was just a little bit higher point of the ball coming in there. We got to stop him right there.
Be a good place for a goal line stand right here.
Boy, I mean that.
Robert Bolton on the carry for
Golly.
Holland Hall. Picks up a few. He's going to be held out of the end zone here. It's going to be second down, 4 yards to go.
Now, this could be the longest fumble return for a touchdown in the history of Muldrow schools.
Handoff again to Bolton.
He's down before he got there.
And they will call him down on the 1. Now Burleson, the quarterback, is coming out of the game. Coming into the game is number 7, Jones. And so here they're running more of a wildcat, maybe type of offense here. I don't know. No. Jones is going to be in. Direct snap.
Fumble.
Kind of fumble. Or did he pitch it inside?
I thought I seen the ball fly up.
It did. He threw it inside, but I don't know.
His knees was down. No, it ain't.
They're calling it for a touchdown for Holland Hall.
Touchdown, Holland Hall.
Wow.
Man, somebody slipped somebody.
Big play. Kind of had them again where we wanted them. 1st and 25. And they make a big, he just made a good catch down there.
Snap. Hold is down, and it's going to be off the right, upright. And you know, trying to compensate for the windage, and looks like he pushed it a little too much to the right side.
Windage.
Well, with that, 4 minutes and 17 seconds left here in the third quarter. Holland is now up 13-0 over the Bulldogs. Bulldogs have an opportunity, have had several opportunities here tonight, but just haven't been able to capitalize on them when we need it most.
No, they have not.
And I mean, understandably, that's frustrating. I know, frustrating on the sideline, frustrating on the field as a player. But, man, you're still in the game. Bulldog fans know that and cheering them on here tonight. Getting a little bit chilly out here as well.
We've had some troubles punching it in the last 3 games. And we need to just get on a good drive here and something good will happen. Maybe we will come up with some big play here.
Now that's the spirit, Coach, right there. That's what we need. That's the outlook we should have down there.
You're going to kick it back here.
Collins is going to go for the return. And he's hit and he's dropped around the 15-yard line.
I guess they're better at covering him than I thought we are returning them.
Yeah, we're not getting on nobody.
We got time, you know.
Oh, yeah. And we've got they helped us there, of course, by missing that extra point.
Bulldogs have got to come up with.
Well, we got to block up front. That's the big thing. We got to block up front. If we're going to stand and pass the ball, we've got to get our blocks.
Get them snaps down.
And get upfield on the running game. Here comes Miller. Gets the block off the edge, and there's Wilson.
Oh, boy, that was
and man, all the makings there for a big yardage play, but just tripped up. But it looks like he may get the first down, and he will. They will move the chains.
The one right there.
I like how that came across. Miller coming off the edge there, picking up the corner. Miller in motion. Handoff again to Wilson up the middle. He's going to pick up about 5 yards on the play.
Well, that's a good game.
Another good,
good solid first down play there.
Keep the drive going here at 3:28.
About 6 yards on that play.
Wind really starting to pick up here. Four wide. Wilson in the backfield. Palmer in motion. Goes behind Collins. Now, pitch out to Palmer. Good blocks off the edge, and he's dropped, but he gets the first down. Took a hard hit there, but pops right back up, and that'll bring up a first down for the Bulldogs.
They've got one down over there.
Where they mark him down at? Oh, there it is up there. Why ain't they moved the deal yet?
Well, we got an injured player on the field.
Can't we move the down box? What's this?
Was there a penalty on the play? Yes, there's a flag on the play.
Oh, I see. I know what it was now. is that? 5 yards for what?
It's some kind of.
Did anybody
holding.
ever signal it or anything?
I didn't see no signal, Coach.
Did the white hat ever do anything like that? I mean, did he?
I didn't see anything other
Now
than
then,
walk
they're
it
going,
over there. Now
they're
they're
going
moving
ahead
it
and
back.
move it back another 5.
Yeah.
Go ahead and go line up on the ball there, buddy. There you go.
Collins off to the right.
Get a block. Oh, he got close there.
Don't ricochet that on down that way and it keep coming back at me.
3rd and 4.
Third down, 4 yards to go.
3rd down. Boy, we need this bad.
Oh, man.
Bulldogs have had a lot of time of possession in this quarter.
See what we do.
Good snap. Collins stepping up in the pocket.
Get the first down.
He's got some
There you
room. He's
go.
going to get the first down here.
Good job.
Clock is going to be continuing to roll.
Boy, I'd like to see him do that more. A lot more.
Well,
They had that trips over here on this side. I don't know if Massey can get off the line of scrimmage over there. But a while ago, just like this, there's nobody over but that one guy up at the line of scrimmage. Safety's all, well, they're kind of going to a half look now.
Palmer in motion. There's the snap. Collins has got a hold of it here, and he's trying to get back to the original line of scrimmage. And it looks like he does. But those plays are taking a little long to develop in the backfield, and with that,
Well, because there's a white shirt back there.
that's exactly right. Got to do a better job up front. Brings up 2nd down, 10 yards to go for the Bulldogs.
Come on, boys. You got it in you. Let's go.
Trips wide. Wilson Collins in the backfield. Here's the snap. Hand off to Wilson. He's got a little bit of running room. Picks up first down and a few extra.
You know, he's got some quickness, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. Yeah, he's got
Let's
some.
go, boys. Let's go, boys.
He's got some lateral moves
What
there.
grade's he in? His senior?
He's a senior.
Oh, my gosh.
Just about everybody wearing a red jersey out there on offense is a senior.
He looks pretty nifty tonight. I
Yes,
think
he
we might
does.
just throw one to Scott here. Go ahead and buzz one by him. They're going to bring that guy off the corner.
No one is in the back. No one is far back. Now they've moved one backer back, and now Wilson. Collins drops back. He's going to hurdle. Picks up about 5 yards on the play. What a play.
There you go. Feel good about yourself. Then make a better play now. Opportunity exists for somebody to be a legend after this deal here, coming back to 13 down, maybe saving the playoffs for us this year.
All right, here we go. 2nd down, 4 yards to go. Snap. Collins steps up in the pocket.
No.
Holland takes over on that pass interception.
It was close there. I think the guy was open, but just kind of forced that one in there a little bit. And no kid come up with it. Well, got an opportunity here on defense. We got to get another stop, you know.
That's the way it goes.
Got to get another stop.
Well, going in here into the 4th quarter, Bulldogs have opportunities here, 13-0.
Have you seen any scores?
I haven't looked, Coach.
Look for him scoring.
We've been involved here.
I'd like to see what
take a moment here.
Stigler or
I'll tell you what's happening,
Locust
Coach.
Grove's done.
You just hold your taters, and I'll tell you exactly what's going on.
Okay.
Stigler is getting beat by Locust Grove 24-14.
Wow. And Locust Grove has not won a game
No,
this
not
year.
a game. Ida Bell is ahead of Eufaula 21-19.
Good game.
Uh,
Sounds about right. Shakota.
Lincoln Christian beat Shakota, or is leading Shakota 56-0 in the third quarter.
Golly. Man. Ever since they played us, they
That's last week, Coach.
that was it.
That's last week.
That was last week.
You know what?
Come on, boys.
Handoff to Jones, and he's hit.
Oh, that little
Picks up
play.
about 7.
Know what?
That Victory's got a good team.
Who?
Or
Lincoln?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they're still ranked number 1. Class 3A.
Well, you got Hilldale and Stillwell play tomorrow. Ada and Broken Bow. Salisal Podo.
Salisal go to Poto.
Yeah.
Well, they are on turf. Might not help with the rain.
Jones up the middle. Nobody there. Brought down by Wilson. Picks up the first down.
Goodness.
All right now, boys, come on now. We got a bow up here. Get after it. We're still in this game. We just got to.
They got to realize it though. They got to realize they're still in it.
Come on. We can't give up another touchdown here.
No. 4-man front for the Bulldogs.
Keep fighting.
Put them up on the line here. And there is the trap.
There we
and
go. There we go.
That's a good job. A nice defense play. Brought the corner off the edge, Aaron.
Yep.
Forced the ball back up inside. And no place to go.
Bryson Threadkill. And Tess Colbert making that stop for the Bulldogs.
They ain't no big hurry, are they?
No.
Uh-oh.
Nor should they be.
Uh-oh. They found something that they are good at, and they keep coming back to it. We've got to figure out how to stop that. Big third down here. Of course, I look for them to go forward if they don't get it anyway. They get a bad snap. Come on off there. Come on. Get your head up. Turn around. Good job.
See, that's the thing about that. I know that's, it's
What the heck?
are we getting a chop block call on this?
I think it's on
I mean,
sideline.
So the Bulldogs be backed up here.
Well, that don't help us, does it? Getting a 15-yard penalty right there. That's going to be 4th down, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Now that shouldn't be run the clock though, because that was an incomplete pass. But they probably got him mad.
Well, 1st and 10. Hand off to number 22, Bolton. He's going to be brought down, and Bulldogs have got to stay focused here and not pick up any unnecessary penalties.
Well, ain't gonna do nothing but hurt us there where we are now.
Holland quickly up to the line of scrimmage. There's the snap. Deep pass into the end zone. And it is caught for a touchdown.
That's a complete touchdown, Holland Hall.
And once again, Burleson and Gibson for the 2nd time today.
They're probably going to go for 2 here, aren't they?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
Now Jones in the backfield, direct snap. He's going to be stopped, so 2-point conversion is no good.
2-point conversion at Campbell's no good. Stopped by Miller.
Well, if you see over there on the right side there, of course, a lot of people are standing up on the fence, but we've got the senior banners brought to you by our art club, art class over in Muldrow High School. Ms. Cavillo's class, they've been working on those for weeks for all of the senior football players. And so thank you to all their fine artwork, decorating the sideline for tonight to just commemorate these seniors and all that they've done, their hard work they've put in over the years. And thank you, Ms. Cavillo, for doing that.
Mighty nice of her, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Mighty nice. And it looks good. I love it.
Each one of them personalized. Yep.
Yeah. Sure is.
Did a good job. Well, 8:22, Holland up by 19.
Well, it's really going to take something pretty special now. Number 2, who's that, guys?
Number 2?
I believe that's old
Jones.
Ashton Jones.
Deep kickoff here, and it's going to be dropped for a touchback in the end zone. Pretty good place kicker.
Yeah.
Puts it in the end zone.
Kind of reminds me of old Kalen Pratt, don't it you?
He was a good kicker, wasn't he? Yeah.
Really was. Did a good job.
He was a good kicker.
Man, that's right there almost there, isn't it?
It's going to be
Flag on a play.
false start.
Looked like all sides on Katie Gibson.
Trips wide. Collins and Wilson in the backfield. Collins rolling off. Pass is down deep, and it's going to be deflected. Bulldogs have not been able to get their deep passing game going tonight, and it's taken away the big play advantage that has really been helpful to us in the past.
Yeah, I know Massey couldn't shake number 1 there. He played that really well there, that deep pass. trying to make something happen here. We've got to get some points quick. But
Blitz comes up the middle and kind of a
another bobbled snap.
Yeah, bobbled snap. Collins takes a hit, but is not able to get out of bounds, I don't think.
Collins taking it and running with it.
He's going to move the chains here for a first down, but clock will continue to roll. Offense has got to be hurrying here.
Once again, put your hands together for that cheer squad out there. Great job this evening.
Collins hands off to Wilson. Cuts up field, picks up about a yard on the play.
I don't know right now, Coach. What do you think? Just scramble around there or some sprint out stuff? We got to throw the ball down the field, don't we? Pick up some big yardage. Maybe make something happen with Collins get loose.
Well, they're kind of playing a two-deep look there, which means there's only 7 in the box. In this case, only 6. You're supposed to be able to do a little running on that. But now then the game's getting so late.
Yeah.
Mays with a completion here. That might be the longest pass play we've had tonight.
That was a good pickup there.
He made a determined effort after he caught it. I thought he was going to give ground again, but he got out of it.
Third down, about 2 yards to convert.
Short enough here. Let's just get this first down.
5 wide, Collins alone in the backfield. There's a snap.
You don't get the edge.
Pocket starting to collapse. There's the Palmer. Beats one man. Still on his feet here.
There we go.
And now he's down to the 25-yard line. And we got to keep rolling here. Clock is still continuing to go. 6:54. Coach, I'm just saying this a little bit, but points will matter in the course of the season.
Well, playoff-wise, yeah.
Playoff, if there is.
They called timeout.
I'd like to give a huge shout out to the Muldrow Marching Band tonight for a
Timeout here, 6:44. So as I said, you know, a few years ago, we kind of ended up in this situation where we tied for an opportunity to go to the playoffs, but due to points, we kind of lost out because of how we did against Lincoln Christian. But now here, and now correct me if I'm wrong, Coach, is that if we have a tie to go in for a playoff seat, if we're able to put points on the board, how close this game could, if we tie with some of our teams, could that play up for us to get into the playoffs?
Well,
it's in the fourth quarter, and Locust Grove was beating Stigler. So that could be a deal where Stigler out of. We got the drop on Eufaula. Idavale's got us,
was
though.
Shakota getting beat?
Shakota got beat by Holland Hall.
Well, they were getting beat. I think it was
Lincoln?
56-0. Yeah, Lincoln beat them.
And they beat us.
Yeah. Well, we got. The thing about it is Eufaula.
They beat Shakota worse than they did us.
Yeah, but only 15 points of it counts anyway.
Last 3 games,
Score here, we keep it underneath 15, though.
Yeah, but, like they only beat Shakota by 3.
True.
But there could be like a 2 or 3 way pile up for that last.
Hand off to Wilson. Got a good block there. He finds a seam. He's still on his feet.
Good run there, Wilson.
All right, Deshaun Wilson with some good moves out there this evening. That'll make it first and goal for Longs.
Sounds like a thunderstorm out there.
A little bit.
Yeah, that's nice. Isn't it?
Fans has got the
Fans are stomping the stands.
Yeah, they're going to stomp them into the end zone there.
This is a place where the Bulldogs have struggled here tonight. 5 wide into the red zone. Mays with the hand. Well, no, Collins up the middle. He gets it for the touchdown.
That's what we needed. We've got to kick the extra point here.
Flags on the field.
Multiple flags on the play.
See if this is going to be a offsides penalty against Holland.
Many men on the field, maybe.
That helps on special teams sometimes. And it is. It will go against
Offsides
Holland.
against Holland Hall.
Well, Coach, do you go for 2 here now, or do you go ahead?
Nah, you need 21 points, 20 points.
Really?
My deal is, why are we lining up with 4 on one side and then only 2 on the other?
Well,
I guess we're going to go.
We're going for 2. And there we go. 2-point conversion is good. Gabe Miller runs it in for 2. Bulldogs are now on the board with 6 minutes left here in the ball game. It's going to take a little bit more miracle work, but you never know what could happen.
Got to get a stop here awful quick. 6:03 left.
Well, I mean, you got to think like an onside kick right here, Coach, right? Because if they get the ball here, they can pull that time of possession. They've been doing it with the running game throughout the third quarter.
What do you think, Coach Farney? What do you think?
I think I'd kick it down there, pooch it, and try to get a stop this time.
Okay.
There's still some time there.
Antonio Fuerte.
You don't want to give them good field position. Of course,
it's going to be an onside. And then there.
Oh,
come on, get on it. Oh. Great job by Gabe Miller just coming in and knocking it out. But and then we got it. The Bulldogs have it. The Bulldogs have it. Able to pick up the recovery. Jamari Palmer on the recovery for the Bulldogs. And here we go. 6 minutes left, 8-19, and there's a flag on the play.
Wow. That's going to be unsportsmanlike on.
That is the highest flag I've ever seen thrown. I've never seen one thrown that high in the air.
He tossed it up there, didn't he, Coach?
Oh, my goodness. If there was as much wind as old Chris has talked about, you think it'd have blown it off the field.
Well, that's going to move us down there in some really good
I was going to say, this could be good. This could be really good here. If you got a 15-yard penalty, because that flag was thrown as a bunch of players walked by white hat.
We're going to get the
unsportsmanlike conduct, and that's going to go against Holland Hall here. And so here we go. Bulldogs now, after the onside kick, which coach said that he wouldn't kick, but hey.
Well,
Look, unsportsmanlike conduct is like this. He does like the Moses pose or something when he does it like I never seen anything like it.
It worked out. I'm glad we
Well,
did get it. And
I
we
like
got
the
it with
sign
6
right
minutes.
now. But now the Bulldogs have got to make something happen here. First down, 25, ball spotted on the 26-yard line. 4 wide, Wilson in the backfield with Collins. Shotgun snap. Wilson off the side. Stays in bounds and then pushed out. And now, Bulldogs are threatening into the red zone.
We've got all our timeouts.
Four wide. Mays in motion. Collins.
Hold on to play, recovered by Holland Hall.
Is there a flag?
No.
Yeah. Just not. That was some fast turns of events there that happened.
That one kind of took your breath away, didn't it?
In good shape there. Turned it right back over.
See what happens here. Burleson in the backfield with Jones. He's going to hand it off to number 7. He's going to be stopped at the line. Gabe Miller wrapping him up there.
We gotta get into the rip the ball out of there type mode.
Right.
We don't just want to hold them. We want to get the guy stood up like that. It's time to go to grabbing and ripping.
Punching.
Well, they show that they can do it too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what they're looking for, to cause a turnover. They did it to us. We got to do the same to them. Jones cuts up field here. Picks up a couple.
Big third down.
That's going to cause a timeout here for Muldrow.
I think it's good use of one. You got to score twice, so you might as well think on
Williams getting in there to make that stop.
Getting as much time as you can stopped on that where you got a chance to go score it and get you an extra point. I mean, get you an onside kick again.
Third down, 7 yards as the Bulldogs return to the field. Of course, big shout out to our seniors here tonight. We got Addison Qualls and we got Jarrett Peters over there. You see that tight camera coming out of the end zone, and he's doing a good job working that one tonight. And of course, Addison's been on the sideline, capturing the student section, sideline footage, and trying to get those yard markers as well. And big shout out to them, sticking it out and doing a great job for us this year. Burleson passes out. Wow. Looking for his main man, Gibson.
Intended for number 6, Gibson.
Rare miss for them, especially being in the open right there.
Good
but now that's going to bring up 4th and 7, and it looks like they're going to bring the punt team out on the field. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I wish we'd have broke on that ball a little stronger. Maybe got that thing popped up in there and got it. Who we got back deep there? Is that Wilson?
Wilson.
I'm for it.
Got to come catch it.
Nice punt.
Come up and get it.
It's going to go on out of bounds. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Look at that. He don't even know what he's supposed to do. Poor guy.
Ball went out at the 43, not the 38.
Did we not recognize that?
Thursday night, Coach.
I wonder if the real officials couldn't make it since it was Thursday night.
I didn't say that.
Is it Scabs?
I don't know.
Oh. Screen. Wilson. Wrapped up, but picks up a few yards on the play.
Just need to stay with him there a little bit longer. I think he had an opportunity.
Pass was complete.
Bulldogs still have some time on the clock. Don't need to burn a timeout right now.
But we could kind of hustle around like we were down 13 points or 11 points, you know. I know we've got plenty of time left.
3 men wide. Collins moving off to the right. Speed option. Ball on the ground. Able to recover it.
How many turnovers have we had tonight, Chris? Do you know?
3? No? Yeah, 3. 2 picks. 2 picks and 1 fumble.
Why, Farn, what are you thinking? Is there a magic number there?
0.
Yeah.
You don't think we can afford any?
No.
Collins, snap, hand off to Wilson. Makes a man miss.
There's something
there's
outside.
2. Here we go. He's on the outside, runs out of bounds around the 35-yard line. Depending on the side judge where he spots it.
I'll tell you what, that was a super little effort there on that run. He was very,
in another gear,
very elusive. Yeah, he did a great job.
We did a good job getting the edge blocked that time.
Is that where he went out?
I don't know, Chris.
The only thing about that is
I need to get my eye checked again. Bad snap. Collins making the oh.
God almighty. That's unbelievable.
Oh. Holland recovers the fumble.
Who?
Holland Hall recovers it.
Holland.
Oh, I thought I said Collins. I was going to say maybe putting herself in the hole too many times. What do you think, Farn?
I believe so, Coach. You just can't keep doing that, and you need to, you're running out of time, and you're down 2 more.
Well,
we don't have much time left now, do we?
Well, Coach, and you know it.
But it's still doable.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
pick 6 maybe right here, pick up a fumble recovery.
Pick up a fumble and run it in. This any kind of crazy thing happen like that. You know what? That was kind of crazy what just happened there.
Jones with the handoff.
Like right there, somebody could come out of that deal. I know I'm sounding like the guy who got the box and want to know where the pony was, but how come we didn't have any trivia this week?
Well, I did have
I had one. Quit that since
no, I got one for you. This one's way back. Way back.
It'd be so easy. I don't even know why you want to do it on there.
What was the only college to play a Muldrow football team?
The only college?
College.
Wow. That sounds like something.
I think that was the McAllister inmates.
No.
That's not a college.
No, that's a penitentiary.
They might have been up college.
That's a state university. That's a
It's
state institution.
It's
that's
a state
state
college.
institution, but it ain't an educational I guess
don't
it
know,
is.
man.
Oh, it had to be Connors probably, or maybe it had to be Connors.
You got it.
Yeah. Well, who else could it be?
Connors State College. In 1922, the Bulldogs lost 71-0 against Connors State College. And here's the thing, Coach.
Where did you get that information?
Camden Falwell, in his deep research days,
Camden
and
Falwell.
came up with that one. Good fun. But here's the thing, we've been celebrating 70 years, of course. But that was when the football team had been reestablished after World War II and all those other things, and basically the first organized
And
actual
who
team.
got that right, Farn? Who got it?
But 1922 is the documented date. But here's the thing, Coach. Didn't have school buses back then.
They rode mules.
No. But we did ride trains back then, and so
they took a train ride.
They took a
believe
train
so.
and they got off of it right down there by
They played up
the
at
police department.
They played up at Warner. Is that where the game was?
That's what we believe.
No wonder, because I'm
And
telling
if anyone has any information on that, and maybe you heard the stories or something, send it on in. 1922.
I guarantee the Los Angeles Dodgers couldn't win a game in Warner the way they call it up there.
71-0. It didn't sound like we had a good game.
We was up there one time, and this referee, Bill Martin, he was from Connors. He's probably gone now, good guy. He come running down the sideline, and he fell over our laps, just refereeing a basketball game. I said, hey, where's your dog? Like a seeing eye dog.
Flag on the play, and that's going to be against the Bulldogs. I think Xanders might have anticipated the snap count there.
He pointed at me. He's grinning, though. Them was the good old days. Back when we was playing Connors football. I wonder who's scheduled.
I'd like to know who is playing.
When did we stop playing football? Because we didn't play from 22 on.
Well, we had games periodically. We'd play like 2 or 3 games. Fort Gibson has been the one that we got a lot of information from. They were the only ones that tracked their entire football archive.
Oh, yeah.
But as we said, 70 years.
Well, I wonder who else we played besides Connors that year.
Roland.
That's only 2 games?
Played Roland. We played Salisal, too.
We thumped them, though.
6-0, I think.
Now, that's a thumping.
But and I can't remember what year it was, but we actually played Roland twice. Beat one of them, beat them 44-0, and I think 66-6 or something like that.
Wow.
At that point in time, you played people, I guess, when you could.
Who had a team?
Yeah.
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Jones running off to the right side.
Got to make that play. Get him out of bounds. There you go.
Minute 24 here left in the fourth quarter of as we said, the final game here this season in Muldrow. And, of course, we'll be on the road next week as we'll be traveling to Stigler.
Ooh, I love going there.
And
don't they make good popcorn farm?
We'll probably we may be in the press box on the home side, but we've talked about it. We may be on the visitor side, sitting in the stands with the fans. Just depends, because it was pretty close.
Last year we were on their side.
No, that was Spyro. No, it was.
No, last year we were here.
Last time we went to Stigler, Coach, you weren't with us.
I'm talking about Fort Gibson.
Oh yeah.
Not Fort Gibson.
Locust Grove.
Locust Grove, yeah.
Yeah, we were in the press box then, I think.
You didn't go far?
To last year.
No, Stigler. No,
we had Stigler here.
We had Stigler here. The year before that, me and Coach Ryan were there.
We had Locust Grove here last year.
That was the rainy game.
Yeah.
I said, man, if we'd have played this game rainy tomorrow night, I'm telling you, weird things happen on a field when you got a turf team.
Huh.
Well, why didn't you speak up?
Well, it ain't my call.
And
you should have given them.
But I like a rainy night.
You should have given them.
Except when we got cameras outside. I don't like a rainy night.
You had all the statistics.
So does Eddie Money, but we don't.
Well, they're going to take the knee here, and it looks like that's going to be the last play here tonight for these seniors on the Marty Rogers Field here at Aubrey Henshaw Stadium as we close out their senior chapter here in Muldrow football. But that does not mean the season's over by any means.
They're bending the knee.
That will be the final play.
That's right. Well, we want to say thank you once again to all of our sponsors who've been here for us, and thank you to the coaches. As like I said, we go on the road next week, as we will be going to Stigler, and then once again to Locust Grove the week after that, and hopefully there'll be some playoff contention. Who knows? But we'll see. Well, the coaches are giving me the signal they are out of here, and we appreciate them on this night. And of course, we want to say thank you to all of our seniors tonight as they've been honored. JP, Jarrett Peters, and Addison Qualls, our seniors here for Muldrow Communications. We appreciate them. Of course, we appreciate all of our sponsors: Eastside Free Will Baptist Church, the coffee shop right here in Muldrow, Salisal Animal Hospital, D&D Flooring, Rick's Tires and Auto Center, First Assembly of God in Muldrow, 427 Auto Sales, and Midland Motors. And of course, we want to say special thanks to Muldrow Ministerial Alliance, and thank you for supporting all of our teams, along with all of the other charity organizations and everything that they do. Salisal Lumber, Seabold Chiropractic, Harper Ellis, Falwell Optometry, State Farm, Agent Wade Van, and Saunders Construction. Thank you for their support as well. And thank you for all of those who have tuned in here tonight to catch this broadcast. We appreciate you. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. We'll see you later, Coach. And hit us up in the comments and all those other things telling us supporting these kids finish out this season. Well, we will be back next week. Join us as we will be traveling to Stigler right here on Muldrow Communications.